I've hit the token limit on my Claude Pro account, so I'm not going to show what I've been building. So I've been looking at this DXF editor. As many of you may know, AutoCAD and a few other programs are quite expensive, so I decided to create a free version which runs in the browser. Currently I have it locally hosted, so I've got a few basic features. Many commands can be searchable with this menu here, so I'll start with a simple square. So I have the ability to draw the square, and also I have the ability to edit the side of the square as I go about. And a couple other features like a simple mirror is also available. And I also have snapping enabled, along with an arch, circles, the usual trim tool, that is quite an interesting trim I've done here, construction lines, and obviously nobody likes their construction lines on the exact same layer as the rest of the drawing, so I'll create a brand new layer. Call this one construction. Dashed, dotted, dash, dot, dot. I'll just do dashed. Select as the active layer, and I'll start drawing my construction lines. Drew the first one wrong. And I'll offset them a couple times, 100. I've selected the arch somewhere here. It had one of its points. Still a little janky here and there, but other than that, works okay. And then I can go about using these construction lines on my layer 0. And also I can hide the construction layer line, or any other layer. Sometimes I like to have, or perhaps in other softwares you have the ability to change the style of the line no matter what your layer has. In this case I can also individually set the style of more important lines, like the red one. Sort of looks like a stock market graph. Yeah, so I've showed you the trim tool. I have, of course, the mirror tool, as well as your usual rotate tool. And I have your scale tool. I can scale by center, or I can just do it by reference point, and then have more control over scaling it. And then obviously when I draw this square, I have the ability to stretch it out. If I don't want it to be a square anymore, I have the ability to explode it and then have it being made into separate lines. One thing that I see many CAD software miss often is a lack of history. So here I have the past 50 items I've done, and I can flick through, and I can start drawing from here. And obviously your undo works. Sorry, I just pressed new tab. Another thing is that I find annoying that many CAD programs don't have is undo select and redo select. Something Blender has, but I haven't come across in CAD. And yeah, there's also an ellipse tool. And I've started working on snap, so I can snap on the nearest tangent to the grid. I can also set the grid size. I'm not sure if the grid, yes, the grid is somewhat visible in the video. And I can change the scale of that, but I don't want to touch it because I'll probably mess it up badly. Yeah, and now the scale is horrible. I can zoom to a selection, or I could zoom to extents. And I'll put the subject in the middle. And all the other tabs don't work yet, or at least I didn't put anything in there. Put other things, oh yes, offset works as well. I'm not sure if the offset will work on the ellipse though. Yeah, I don't think I can offset the ellipse as of yet. I can offset other lines, and I can also offset if I have some shape, it's a polyline. Then I think I can snap them to each other. That's something I'll have to look into. But I can for sure offset this. I could choose whether outside or inside. And yeah, if you have any suggestions or if you want to test out this program yourself, let me know in the comments and stay on the lookout for further updates.